Hello, this is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Rule the Waves 2 as France. Or it looks like we're going to go to war with the US, which is kind of scary. But we're going to do what we can. I imagine we're going to get a lot of invasions in the Pacific. And there's really not much we can do about it. We just don't have the bases built up. I guess all we really have to worry about is actually Guam. If we get into the Southeast Asia in a big way, what do we want to send down there? Oh wow, these are both short range. Well, our Torvilles have no armor to speak of, so why don't we send them to Southeast Asia? Send them with the new sabers. And call that good. Actually, why don't we send these guys to South Pacific first? Not Northeast Asia. See about refitting these two light cruisers. Dual purpose for DDs, absolutely. Weight savings, better 13-inch guns, triple turrets on light cruisers. Interesting. Historically appropriate. Five-inch dual purpose at last. Collision between us and Great Britain. Not going to sacrifice the prestige because that's less fun. Aircraft carrying airships. Oh, I hope we're not at war with Germany and the US. That might be a little bit rough. Open this design for a rebuild. We do just a straight rebuild. Oh, we need a bit better on that end. We need these like yesterday too. Clear those mounts. Ugh, heavy. There we go. We just moved them from below decks to above decks. Still singles. Can we do a centerline map? Nope. Not on one that big. We'll just do that. Yes, I want to use coal because I don't want to rebuild the engine. destroyer Y. Move you to the South Pacific. I don't think. Can we move direct? No. Torpedo protection 3. Move this one to the South Pacific as well and see if that'll trigger a foreign tonnage lack, and it does not. So then we'll rebuild the ship. They'll both be rebuilt. Running desperately low on money now. Halt that battle cruiser. No, we will not continue. Let's just use one of the corvettes, I suppose. Partial welding, yes please. Halt production of the other battlecruiser. Now that I can't afford anything. Thank you, appreciate it, Austria. Yeah, not so much. I'm unconcerned. New flying boats. Range, range, range. Some toughness, and that happens to be the fastest one too, so they have the good engines. Alright, aircraft development yet again. Let's replace the flying boat. Let's replace the medium bomber. Float plane. Or torpedo bomber. I don't have one of those either. We want bomb load and toughness. Yeah, let's go with that. Double gun mounts on destroyers. Wait for the Galilee to finish. Improved fighter, very much so. Okay, yeah, go for it. So our two our light cruisers, we'll send one to Northeast Asia, which I missed, and the South Pacific. Italy wants better rangefinders. Build 10 more subs. Increased sub effectiveness. Private venture torpedo bomber. I don't have one. I am making one. We'll see how it goes. Better dive bomber. Sure. If I'm going to war with the US, something I should consider. Germany we already have covered because we have air bases all over the place up here. Then, US wise, we'll do Bayard will be southern China. Bingchuan. Yeah. Do one there. Do one in Kamran Bay. That'll be Tonkin. No. Polynesia. Not Annam. It is Annam. Okay. Kamran Bay. Not worried about the Mediterranean or Western France, so we'll leave those. I do want Palau and Saipan. Want the Antilles. I just don't know the regions, vice the port names. Carolines, that sounds right. Yep, there it is. Honolulu and then Saipan. Preferably Saipan. No Congo, Madagascar, Tanzania, Djibouti, India, Northern Marianas. Yes. That's 4 bases in the Pacific. The rest of these should be relatively safe. I'm not too concerned about them. I mean, they'd be nice to have in a battle, so maybe I should do Luganville and Majuro. Take a look at that. Luganville, I think I saw as the Antilles. Not Polynesia. The New Hebrides. There it is. There's Luganville and Majuro. Won't be the Polynesian. Won't be New Caledonia. Won't be the Antilles. Carolines? No. Not the Northern Marianas. Oh, Marshalls. All the way at the bottom. Also, it'd be nice if they had, like, east to west or something similar. Look at the other battlecruiser doing. Where are our light cruisers? About to arrive. So, let's get our destroyers back to Southeast Asia. Get them off of foreign. Back up to Northern Europe. Hey, more industrial production. Oh boy, here we go. This will be it. Oh no, not quite. Italy wants subdivision. Large purpose-built aircraft carriers. Now we're at war with the US. Battleship engagement in Europe. US declines. Oh, okay. Let's just flat out not do intel on anybody else. We're building lots of subs. We've got 2 new battle cruisers. Starting to develop some Pacific bases. Western France, I think expanding these 2 air bases would be a good idea. We can get a little bit more variety of airplanes. About to finish the submarines. Go back of the battleships. Don't want to forget that. I don't think I can do an invasion. A little too far. Yep. Little too far. I'll probably do Guam though. There's our invasion target. Expensive, but what we're gonna do. Then we'll send all of our corvettes back to trade protection. We probably want to get a few more now. We don't have as many destroyers as we used to because I scrapped them all. Descartes. Extended. Get the raiders going. Move you into... I don't have a base in the North American East Coast. Extended range though, we'll send them. A few more raiders. There's all my extended range ships. I forgot about this thing. I think I'll set it to trade protection. I don't really want it in a fight. Heavy cruisers are fine. That should take care of all of that. I think I'll halt the Nancy. Got everything else coming along nicely. There we go. Mission 10 more subs. More armor quality. Friendly VP from Trade Warfare. Good grief. Yeah, they're doing good work. No battles though. Alright, so Guam. We're looking at what in Southeast Asia? Okay, so they have a decent force out there. Northern Europe has been blockaded. Do we want any motor torpedo boats? Might be worth it. – Western France. Monthly build cost 50. Maintenance cost 20. Build 5 in Western France. And that'll be threatening for any capitals getting too close. Unfavorable weather in Guam. Finished air bases in the Pacific. Better accuracy, more AP. Radar and electronics. No to all, I'll figure that out. New torpedo bombers. We're looking for toughness being important. And with that... convoy defense. We can do that. But with a battle about to occur and with my schedule, I'm going to call it here. I've had a couple longer episodes, so this works out. And I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for staying till the end. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Take care.